Welcome back. Before we get to details on your local forecast, I'm tracking a hurricane, or actually tropical storm Zeta right now. We can see Category 1 at this time still brewing in the Gulf Coast. This is actually the 27th named storm to reach this area for the season. And as it continues moving in that northerly direction, it should be upgraded to a Category 2. It will likely make landfall later tonight over New Orleans. Now here's a look at that rainfall potential. Some areas could experience less than a ½ inch of rain, but as we get closer to areas like Covington, about 4 inches of rain anticipated. Still, the major threat with this one remains storm surge. So this is something we'll continue to track here at KSBY. You can check for the latest at ksby.com. Switching gears here, talking about your local forecast. Not much is going on with the satellite and radar. You can see here we have clear skies for right now. That should be the case through the rest of your week, but we do have cooler temperatures outside at this hour. Upper 30s expected to continue through 8 o'clock this morning for inland valleys like Paso Robles. We'll stay in the 40s for a lot of your coastal valley regions. Even as you get towards the South Coast region, we could really taper off for Santa Barbara, close to the upper 40s. And then we have that gradual warm up by this afternoon, close to about 1 o'clock. We get closer to those max daytime highs. We're expecting 70s and 80s for coastal and inland valleys, right around the 70s for the beaches. And here's a look at the wind forecast. So some calm conditions to start out. Winds shifting out of the northeast. You see that shift happening out of the northwest as we head into the afternoon hours. Winds actually should stay close to about 10 miles per hour with a few exceptions. We have a look at these peak wind gusts that we're expecting as we head into your afternoon. Right around 15-mile-per-hour winds for Pismo, Santa Maria, Santa Ynez, as well as Gaviota. Closer to 10 miles per hour for areas like San Luis Obispo and actually much of San Luis Obispo, northern San Luis Obispo County. But we are expecting some of our air quality to be downgraded slightly to moderate levels. This is mainly for eastern San Luis Obispo County. So we can kind of see that push happening from fires happening in the central portion of the state. Otherwise, air quality will be good as we get closer to the coast for SLO County and Santa Barbara County. Microclimate Forecast shows those clear skies carrying over through the end of your week. We are expecting a minor change by Saturday because winds are going to be shifting out of the northwest, which should allow for some of that onshore push and that redevelopment of marine layer. But here's a look at your weekend forecast. It's looking really good. It's looking warm too. On Halloween, 70 degrees for the beaches, upper 70s for the coastal valleys, low 80s a possibility for your inland valley communities. And on this Wednesday, we're seeing temperatures pretty similar to those conditions that we're expecting by the weekend. You can see across the Santa Ynez Valley, upper 70s to about the low 80s. 5 cities region, right around the low to mid 70s. Similar conditions along your north coast. A little bit warmer today for those inland valleys like San Miguel and Atascadero, reaching the low 80s. I'll send it back